I got some prescription weed. Let's see how much of it takes to appreciate Cate Wurtz's music tastes. Second one. I'm thinking of watching some Dan TDM Minecraft horror map Let's Plays right about now. So, in March 23rd of last year, I was out biking very late at night, and I fell over the hood of somebody's car, and I was concussed for a night, and totally wrecked my fucking bike. I had, I think, one or two other working ones, but I haven't used any of them since, because I know that if I were to go out again, I would not wear a reflective vest, I would not wear a helmet, and I would not be so lucky as this time. A number of months later, November of last year actually, I got a scan. I got the results back last month. And alright. More or less, there was no permanent damage. Just a sizable bump in my noggin.
Where the hell are the crow killers in the Epstein files?
You know, it's wild. My memory improves so much when I smoked 2 blunts. The last 2 years of my life are actually settling into a glazed, hazy, what's the word? Focus. It's part of why I made videos. They're bad videos, and I expect no one to watch them. But they are a record. It is not the Onion's time anymore. I love watching the old ones, but when they came back and they started posting again, it felt wrong. Not only did it mean I got ads on those older videos because more people were watching them, but their whole shtick, their whole gimmick, which is absurdist recreations of legitimate news, is really struggling to keep up with the actual news. They're bad now. The Onion, for the first time in history, is bad now. This truly is the worst of all possible worlds. This'll close again, cliff doves. Again dove he down into the great watery wake. He's sleeping now. He's sleeping now. He's sleeping now. Do the stars Feel the weight of the sun. Spring cleaning gleams, a brief belief in the relief from winter's faded, dismal stupor. I know richer now Rupert Murdoch leading in New Orleans due to the shell shock that blocks the mind, cleans the clock, garners the guttural grunts from thrusting girl cock.
So this is what being not manically depressed is like. I hope someone's not letting their dog off the leash in here. I looked at myself in the mirror. And I looked like an adult. And now I feel like an adult in an adult's body. I have never felt that before. That is most novel. Well, you're not going to get rid of me that easily.
I've been having some dangerous visions lately.
I binged American Horror Story. I'm too old for it. The writers of the first season should be punched in the nose. Checked into a mental health clinic December of last year, around the 11th. No, the 16th. And I got out about 3 weeks later when the insurance told us they could not cough it up for a few damn days longer. I made the decision to leave my parents' house. And last night, the owner of that house said she didn't want to be responsible for taking care of another young adult. So she kicked me out, and I moved back. Now I see these fucking squid tip stickers everywhere, and I saw their Discord too. I couldn't speak to anyone. The distance between the two. I have a blue sky now. that offers NSFW content. It is Salvatore the Fly at bluesky.social. I did not know how to make a commission sheet and neglected to do so. But I am offering commissions. Right. Oh, hell. What should we do? All right. Could you imagine that I don't want to claw anyone's eyeballs out right about now? Okay, shit. This is actually the album equivalent of Sound Library for a game. There's 61 tracks on this. Right, let's find a different one. Apparently, the number is 2. Have a good night, everybody.